How's it going, everybody? I figured since I didn't watch the showcase yesterday because I was just playing, or it wasn't just playing City Skylines I got into from Game Pass, but also I was watching the Mr. Rogers film that has been on the YouTube TV DVR and forever. So I felt like finally watching that yesterday. But I can't believe, apparently the stream for the showcase yesterday was 2.5 hours, but of course nothing actually started happening until 50 minutes in, so. But at least I actually have a time code. Someone commented the time codes and everything, so I can just jump around. Hopefully it's worth apparently based on Twitter, people were let down essentially on how they thought it was going to be. So can't please everyone after all. I honestly have no expectations, even if it's Bethesda. So I have no expectations whatsoever. But let's get going. I don't have with how long it is, I don't think I'll be obviously doing anything else, but I figure I'll probably just do highlights of whatever for a video if I decide to put this up on the channel. So let's get going. Yeah, the volume's fine, should be anyway, but I just can't believe 50 minutes literally, because they didn't even start the timer until like 33 minutes or something like that. It was stupid. I'm glad I didn't just wait and all that with watch parties. Console exclusive.
Rumor has it something's off at the church. There's blood in the baptismal font.
What else is
pastor's
new?
gone missing. And my genius plan was to investigate it. Alone.
That sounds like such a genius idea.
Of course. Don't stress, Layla.
Shadow. I've seen the movement in the dark. I've seen the shadow. I see it.
Oh, Lord!
What do you mean, oh lord? You knew someone was right ahead of you.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Yeah, I think it's a werewolf. Or not werewolf, vampire.
Oh shit, there's more!
Yep. The vampire game. That I think it was Bethesda that was mentioning it last year.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Jacob! Oh, thank God.
Come on, let's find the others and beat feet.
I don't even remember the
Redfall
trailer.
used to look like it was straight out of a postcard. A picturesque island off the coast of Massachusetts. The bustling historic downtown. The seafront district. And the old lighthouse. Then, something happened. People started vanishing, and those who didn't sold out.
Of
Big
course
time.
they did.
Fast forward.
Oh god, $3.99. I wish that was the price. Just looking at the price, I literally paid $3.85. Or was it? No, it was $4.85. Literally last week.
Basically,
Oh, God.
everyone's either a vampire, a cultist trying to become a vampire, or dead. And these aren't just trashy movie vampires.
Oh, man.
These monsters blocked out the sun and pushed back all the water. Totally cut us off from the outside world. Gotta admit though, if I have to be stuck on an island full of vampires, I'm glad it's with y'all.
Feelings mutual, I guess.
Aw, thanks, Jacob.
That's what the setting is going to be for the game, is that it'll be for the lore that the vampires closed off the environment, so the player is stuck on an island. Really?
We've also got Remy, our engineer genius, and her little robot buddy.
Who's a good robot? Who's the best robot?
And our resident expert on all things creepy.
I prefer the term cryptozoologist, but to each their own.
Last but not least, yours truly. I have these weird powers.
Yes, telekinetic.
We've been digging for answers but haven't found much beyond blood and death. Luckily, the vampires and their sycophants aren't discreet about where they like to nest. I'd bet the answers we need are inside
even recall
those
if this is
tourist
Game
traps
Pass or
turned
not.
fortresses.
Spotted some bloodsuckers in their fan club near the festival.
God, this is so long.
Could go straight at him or just slip past.
Let's just get this. They know we're here. Look alive.
I was gonna say, you could just do a montage and I wouldn't care. Interesting. I haven't even played Back 4 Blood, but it definitely just gives me like shooter gameplay Back 4 Blood vibes. After seeing that gameplay, it just definitely looks like that.
My cryptid hunter's intuition tells me there's a nest nearby.
You're what?
Jeff, that's not a thing.
Found something.
Oh, now I simply must go in there.
What is that? Where does it go?
I just question, are you going to be able to be a
Some kind of
vampire, or are you
collective
purely
consciousness. That's
hunter?
impossible.
There's the movie theater.
Yeah, like I said, it definitely feels like they decided to just take the Left 4 Dead formula in a sense and just make it vampires.
Why do we need copyright music? Oh yes, Game Pass, okay. And coming to Steam.
World premiere. What else is new? Console launch. Squanch games.
Selling humans as drugs.
Why does it
You're
sound
the only
familiar?
one that can stop them. You realize
Did they-
we're gonna have to take out the entire alien drug cartel.
I don't remember if this game was announced
You're
last
just
year or
gonna leave
not.
me here in what, space?
Everybody lives in space, including you. All right, you're a bounty hunter now. You
This suit looks like it's from No Man's Sky.
gotta help me rescue my friends. They're Gatlians, just like me.
What is this?
Hey, why are you squeezing me so tight? How about a little dinner first and some bubble bath maybe first?
Look at us, blasting away. Oh yeah, that's one of my children. They die fast. Don't worry, it's easy to make more.
Oh, that frame drop.
Hey there, I'm knifing.
Oh, lovely, the knife talks.
Stab. Yes, more. I need more stabbing.
I will admit, I do like the reflections in the engine for sure. I wonder what engine they're using. I definitely like the reflections. And gloom. Or bloom, I should say. Okay. High on life.
Okay. Now I can.
Okay. It's also coming to PC, so why are you saying console exclusive? Like, okay. Play with Game Pass. Are you sure? Oh, more footage for
I'm sorry, Amicia.
Plague Tale.
For Hugo.
He's not dead yet.
Oh, little brother's dying. Yeah, because of his
The
illness
macula is not
situation.
just in Hugo's blood. It concerns everybody. And it can change everything.
Rotten flesh.
Yep.
Remember, no more killing soldiers. No more killing us.
Why are they dealing with rats still? I thought it was supposed to be the end of the plague.
There's a killer around here. One of our men has been murdered.
Oh, what should have been in the first game to begin with, crouching under tables because it was a pain in the ass, literally going around them. I know, I still gotta play the Xbox port of the game too. I only played the PC. And also Bushes too! Oh
You're
my
only
god.
making it worse!
Amicia, don't! I'm tired of being afraid. I'll show them that it's over.
Finally!
I mean, technically, it wasn't the fact of being afraid. It's the fact of whether you want to get caught or whether you want to be known that you're around because you just took out a dead soldier, like, and someone found the corpse. Because I'm sure you can't move them yet because they're too heavy.
See? They're nothing! Nothing to be scared of! No! You are not them. What is wrong with me?
Really?
Hugo. Come on. Do it. Quick.
I got a feeling that it's going to be very rare moments of him actually messing with the rats because they were mentioning him being sick and everything, so I'm sure it's only going to be select levels that you'll be able to control him. But we'll see this year for sure. Oh man, that was just like so much unnecessary features for a racing game. Celebrates its 40th anniversary, so it's something from the 80s. Or 90s, but mostly 80s. A flight game. Oh, it's DLC. Yep. Plain DLC. It's just planes and helicopters. That's all it is. Yeah, 40th anniversary. Hey, here's a bunch of old vehicles and whatnot from past games. There you go. Spirit, okay. Incoming, oh, more DLC. Oh, okay. I was just like looking at it, I'm like, oh, that's a, that's why, because it's a Halo vehicle. That's why. Looks cool. Of course. I'm surprised it took them this long to release this. They should have done this when Halo Infinite came out. Yep. Which of course, they're not, I guarantee you, they're not gonna do like a Covenant craft because that's not realistic. At least that's pretty realistic because it is that type of plane model and all that, so. World premiere.
History is filled with moments of greatness.
Oh,
some well known, some lost to time. But what about the history that could have been if you were its architect?
Oh, it's a. I'm guessing turn-based. A history turn-based game.
What's going to be our biggest year yet.
Okay.
That includes a few of the projects being developed across Bethesda's 8 studios, starting with Redfall, and the world's first look at gameplay earlier in the show. Redfall is from the studio that brought us Dishonored and Prey. It's got so much of Arcane's DNA coursing through its veins.
Does it?
Compelling.
I haven't played Dishonored in so long, but it didn't look like gameplay for Dishonored.
Heroes, open world campaign, deep customization. Solo or with friends, we can't wait for you to play Redfall when it releases early next year.
Okay.
If you're looking for something to sink your teeth into right now, we've got the Elder Scrolls Online, where you can adventure alongside one of the biggest and most welcome. Comes to Xbox next week.
I don't care. Elder Scrolls Online, I'm not touching.
Out returns 25 this year. As we celebrate the legacy of this storied franchise, Bethesda Game Studios takes Fallout 76 players out of Appalachia for the first time and returns to a beloved location. Expeditions: The Pit is coming this September.
Oh, the Pit, yeah, from Fallout 3. I'm like, what was the Pit? Yeah, it was Fallout 3. They decided to bring it into 76. Whatever. If you guys are interested in that, enjoy. I really don't care. Nice to know. And what is this?
My dad tells stories of a terrible war that happened across the sky. Heroes fought and died to give us a chance to start over. All that I know from their Earth are the creatures they send along with us. But if anyone can tame this new world, we can.
Yep, Vin Diesel. And he has a daughter. Yep. I still hate the achievements for the first game. Literally, the game did not want to give me the last 3, I think it was, achievements. Like, it was stupid. What else is new? Day 1. Whatever. Next year, apparently, for that.
Abe Software. Okay. What? Guessing a grotesque shooter, essentially.
The exterior design definitely scorned. I don't remember. Did we ever see a trailer for that before, or is that new? Whatever that was about, I have no idea.
When the gods first emerged from the great below, we saw them as saviors. Instead, they unleashed a pestilence on our world. No one yet knows if you can.
Guessing a turn-based
for one,
war game.
Intend to find out.
Or is it actually about one character? Okay. Guess it's about her. With a pet dragon thing. And it's a melee game with some shooting. Okay, well, I thought it was a dragon. It's just some fantasy creature. It looks pretty much like a Dark Souls, but you're able to be in friendly environments, pretty much. Yeah. Of course you gotta have the giant spiders. And crabs. Please tell me you're gonna be able to have more than just that one weapon. Like, literally, she's just holding the axe the entire time. The Siege of Dawn Flintlock. Early next year. And it's gonna be Game Pass, so we'll see what it's about. Does seem like she was just fighting by herself, so. World premiere. I was gonna say, is this Mojang? Is this the, oh, a new game, okay. I thought I was going to be advertising the Minecraft update that I need to get the achievements for.
Legends hold great
Wild
power.
update, I think. Cinematic footage.
They are the dreams we weave into our shared story.
Is it going to be like a turn-based
Some
game?
legends tell of peace and the beauty of.
If this is like a create your own village situation, and like you can create your own like city with villages, I'll take it. I'll try it out.
Some tell of danger.
Oh, okay, you're gonna be doing defense. Oh, is it a tower defense game?
All things.
So far, I'm just getting the Dungeons vibes.
This is the legend of a united overworld.
Oh.
United by you.
Okay. So yeah, it is still defending villages. Legends. I wonder which would make more money, that like type of like fighting game using overworld mobs versus nether mobs, or a Minecraft like city skylines type of thing with villages. I wonder which would make more money. Because I'm sure there's a mod for what I'm thinking of too, so coming next year. We'll probably check it out maybe. It's on Game Pass anyway, so we'll see.
I remember when you first arrived.
What is this?
You made quite the entrance.
Certainly not Starfield. Oh, it's a goofy game.
You wanted to make a new life for yourself.
Yep. It's a relaxing game. With, for some reason, a mech. Yeah, basic survival game. This is honestly funny. Like going from Minecraft to a game, basically Minecraft. Only different engine and all that. That's funny. Oh man. Honestly, this is essentially No Man's Sky, but with actual survival mechanics, because No Man's Sky doesn't have any at all, other than building a base to survive elements. Oh man. So basically you're relying on your mech the whole time.
Explored, you uncovered a mystery. I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this.
Yep, co-op of course. Lightyear Frontier next year. It'll be interesting. Like I said, it literally just looks like basically Minecraft, only a different engine, and using mechs. So that you don't have to be walking around with tools. You're just being in the tool. Oh, Gunfire Reborn. October. Lots of games, and people want games, so you got a lot of them. Rogue.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Is it going to be a linear 2D game? Is it really going to be that, or
Since I found the first piece, there must be more.
I was hoping that there was gonna actually be like traversing a city old-timey thing, but I think it's literally just gonna be a linear 2D game.
That's him.
That's 3D, of course.
My father. I can guide you through his memories.
Oh, black and white, nice.
We're close. Don't let your fright hold you back now.
I'm guessing he's supposed to be a medium. The Last Case of Benedict Fox. That's what it looks like. He's supposed to be a medium. Okay, next year in spring.
This is an interactive story powered by video games
that
gives you agents.
I was certainly wondering, when is this game coming out? Because I'm like, well, I remember when they first last showed it, I'm like, oh yeah, I look forward to that for sure, because I love narratives for sure.
See over the lives of far from perfect human beings. This is a thought-provoking experience you can play with people you love, with everyone who plays it.
Okay. Is it just a trailer for it that they're gonna show next, or what? I think it is.
For most people, Turok is just a pit stop.
Wasn't taking the scenic route your idea?
But for us, it felt like a trap.
There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us.
Oh, decided to go looking into a house and oh, you found a safe. That choice of whether you want to take it or not.
On the ground now!
You were in the wrong place at the wrong time. We've been in the wrong place forever.
Sometimes doing the right thing.
Even
I don't want spoils. I look forward to it for sure. Yep, where you get to do many different things. I hope there's a lot of choices. Yep. Up to 8 players, where it's just the voting system, so next month. Nice. Nice. Can't wait. I definitely look forward to it. I don't know how soon I'll play it at launch, but I look forward to it next month. Oh, what is up with you? Console launch exclusive when everything's going on PC anyway.
Helios. They search for someone who does not exist. The Shadow. The forgotten child of a scattered race. Lost. Until now. Now they have awakened the Erebon.
Stealth game.
Now they have awakened me.
Are we the robot or
But
the Shadow?
I am not their hope. I am their reckoning.
Okay, it's a stealth game.
They will not drag me.
Man, all of these new games, and yet literally I'm not a fan of the fact of they're not really telling the text, the context of why you should play this.
Into their light. Because their light is a lie.
A ribbon. I don't know how that's pronounced, so a ribbon.
We know how important it is to our fans to continue to bring more Japanese franchises to Xbox. I'm excited to announce the return of one of the most highly requested and beloved franchises to Xbox from our partners
Ninja
at
Gaiden.
Atlas.
Oh, Atlas. Atlas. I don't even know what that is. Anime game. curious. How old is Atlas? Since I'm looking at these graphics. What do you mean games? It's game. Is it Persona? Is that what it is? I have no idea. Whatever. Is it a collection and then? Persona 4. Oh, is Atlas the game company? That's why it was saying games? That's why? Okay. I never played the Persona game, so if this is coming to Game Pass, I don't know if I'll look into it or what. Yep, Game Pass. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the 3, 4, and 5. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. That's what it is.
Now, I'm excited to announce a special partnership between Xbox Game Studios and one of the greatest creative minds and innovators in our industry.
Or okay, that's right. Yeah,
that
was the big, like I was seeing him and I'm like, okay.
それは誰も体験したことも見たこともない全く新しいものです。少し時間はかかるかもしれませんが、これから、Xbox ゲームスタジオと提携し、皆さんに喜んでいただけるニュースをお届けしていきたいと思います。
Okay.
ご期待ください。
Thank you, Kojima.
Why these announcements? Oh yeah, we have a project we're teaming up with Xbox for. Why don't you wait until you actually have something to show instead of just saying that? Like, just wait, like till next year, until like to actually be like, oh yeah, here's a first look into what we're making. It's not going to come out for a bit, but at least we have something to show you rather than just announcing a project. It's like, okay.
Kojima-san, we're thrilled to have Kojima Productions working with our teams at Xbox Game Studios. Today, for the first time ever, we have focused on showing you games that you can play over the next 12 months.
Oh, did they show the Kuro? Oh, that must have been in it. I don't know. Yeah, Scrolls Online. Yeah, the DLC of Horizon 5. DLC Seas of Thieves. What the heck was Somerville? I don't think they showed that. That must be something coming. Grounded DLC, Lightyear Frontier, basically Minecraft. So, yeah, a lot of stuff basically coming later this year. Oh, apparently Slime Rancher 2. I don't even recall that actually being announced or not. I don't remember. But yeah, a lot of stuff coming this year.
Today's show celebrates a diverse line.
All titles targeting to release next 12 months.
Lineup of global game creators of all sizes who bring with them unlimited potential. Games from these creators will be coming to Game Pass every single month, including Naraka Blade Point, As Dusk Falls, A Plague Tale Requiem, Pentiment, Persona 5 Royale, Somerville, and Scorn, just to name a few.
Guess what? I don't even understand what the point of Scorn is. Like, they never even gave any story details. It was literally just gameplay.
And we start 2023 with the launches of some of the most anticipated titles from the teams at Xbox and Bethesda, with millions of people playing our games every single day.
Yeah.
And we have you to thank for that.
Yep.
Whether that's new players joining us through Xbox Cloud Gaming, or our longest fans playing on Xbox and PC. We could not have done this without you.
Thank you.
A year ago, we welcomed the talented studios at Bethesda Softworks to Xbox. Their teams have been hard at work, bringing their franchises to Game Pass, shipping updates to their games, and building new experiences for you to enjoy. We know that everyone has been eager to see Starfield.
Not really.
Our show today has highlighted gameplay, So it's only fitting that we end it with an extended first look at one.
Extended first look, in other words, a good old, yeah, about 18 minutes, less than 18 minutes, but still,
one of the most anticipated games in Xbox history. This is Starfield.
Guess what? There's so many games. It's like Starfield, who knows when I'll ever touch. Even when it's coming to Game Pass, like, God. So many games to play. I'm not super hyped for it at all, because it's just gonna be a lot. How about I skip to when something actually happens?
Finally see Starfield. It's easily our most ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go where you want. But this time, you'll be exploring space. So let's jump right in. This is early in the game as you arrive on the mysterious moon of Crete.
I'm curious if are they gonna have the Milky Way at all in the game or not? $23.30. Why does everything have to be in the future, dude? Just because of the technology, that's why. Now, is this cinematic or in-engine? Okay. That's an engine. Oh, God.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
I'll definitely say I like the more amount of details than No Man's Sky for sure. Like, yeah, the mobs don't have to be. That's pretty much how they are in No Man's Sky too. They're not all angry and whatnot, antagonizing. Iron. That's a big ship. Oh, a lab, okay.
It would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
Now, question, I don't remember if they ever said this was going to be an online game or not, but like, I question if it's going to be single player, will they support mods or not? Okay, there's a health system, but we have not seen any survival system. Besides the fact that there's oxygen and carbon dioxide. Or CO2, anyway.
Hey, there you are.
Pirates. Proper guns, at least, compared to, No Man's Sky. At least they know how to use guns because of Doom and Fallout, so. Some hacking, I'm guessing. Oh, it's picking a lock, okay. Yeah, general shooting. I was gonna say, if he didn't get hit at all, or if they didn't get hit at all, I'd be really like, are you kidding me? And then he healed. Unless it was an auto heal. And there's a third person. Okay.
After some initial encounters, you're invited to join Constellation, who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city of New Atlantis.
Okay. New Atlantis, planet of Jemison. Oh my god, actual people! What's up with everyone looking like a human, dude? If this is supposed to be space, shouldn't we be also seeing aliens? Or other species that aren't human?
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question
Is everyone just a human?
of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. As to what they are, what they're building, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
So, you found something?
The new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
I'm still waiting to see something that's not human.
Many, scattered across the galaxy. If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Of course, the settled systems is full of groups with other priorities.
That's the Crimson Fleet! Everybody get ready!
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC Steph. Together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
Yes, I get it. You have various guilds and security and all that stuff protecting against pirates or your own crew.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect.
Yes, different
The
guilds.
path ahead may be dangerous, but we are not.
Is that literally what it's gonna be? Is that the only space species is literally going to be enemies, essentially, that you have to shoot?
Stopping.
Anything
Most ghosties don't even make it this
local
far.
are
Because
just
whatever
humans.
lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
Are you like what the fuck? Even No Man's Sky, you got at least regular. I don't remember if Outer Worlds had had alien species at all. I don't remember. I know obviously they had humans, but I don't remember about the other types. Because it's like No Man's Sky, it's like you got actual alien life and everything. What the heck up with this game? Haven't you only have the just mobs and whatnot and like and mobs that man their own business that are the alien species? But what about anything actually talking to you? It's like what the heck?
Gives you a look at the stories in Starfield. But ultimately, it's not our story. It's the story you create by who you are and the choices you make.
Like I said, you got all these creatures and there's not one that fucking actually talks. Like, what the heck?
And you can build your own outposts. These act as a home away from home for survival and
Yes,
resource
No Man's
generation.
Sky.
You can choose where and how to build each one, and you can hire characters you meet to keep it up and running.
But is there an actual survival system in the game, or is it just your oxygen and that's it?
But that's not all. You can even build your own spaceships.
Okay. Meh. That just means there will be plenty of people literally building their rocket to be the shape of a dick, and that's it. That'll be their ship forever.
You can choose crew members. And yes, you can completely customize the look and layout.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I mean. That's all people are going to do.
There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more. I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this.
Well, yeah.
It's not just how the ship looks, it's how it performs, from engines to shields to weapon systems, because yes, you can fly it.
I would hope so for a space sim. I was gonna say, how much, like, look in the lower left, how many different things you're gonna have to worry about, and you got some, a lot of different stuff for the acronyms. So, curious, will you be able to have autopilot on while, and then leave the seat? Because I don't think any game has ever done that. Oh, nice. Debris. Even though you shouldn't be able to hear it. It's space. Oh, docking on a space station. I hope we can dock on a space station. They showed it. Yep, okay. Okay. You can dock. Good to know. Last thing I want is, oh, protect this space station, and then you can't even dock on it.
We can't wait for all of you to experience the game. Thanks again for being with us today, and thanks for all the support you've given us over the decades, especially on this game. It's been an incredible journey for
Oh yeah. I remember last year when they fucking said, oh yeah, it's gonna be only Game Pass and Xbox and all that, not PlayStation, and they got so many fanboys literally were just like, well, screw Bethesda, blah blah blah.
us making it, but we know that's really only the beginning, for it's when all of you play it that the real journey begins. And you may be wondering, just how big is this game?
Yeah.
So we thought we'd take one last moment and show you.
Is it going to include the Milky Way?
Let's take a look at one of our planets, Jemison. You can land into Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet.
Well, yeah.
And it's not just this planet. It's all the planets in the...
Please tell me, like, I know I hate that they didn't show, but I really hope that planets aren't just literally, I hope that planets that have a city on it actually have other cities and not just the one city. Like, actually have some development on the planet if it's supposed to be having people and whatnot, have other cities on the same planet. But I know it's because of performance and all that stuff that they wouldn't want to do that.
System.
They'd
From
want to have
barren but
one
resource-heavy
city.
ice balls to Goldilocks planets with life. And not just this system, but over 100 systems. Over 1,000 planets, all open for you to
Copy and paste it, I guarantee it. I guarantee it's not simulated.
explore.
Or maybe it is simulated.
We can't wait to see what you find.
Oh. I just definitely wonder the depth of the cities, like how much depth will there actually be. Yeah, we get it. You have a bunch of different. I definitely I appreciate for sure their commitment to having the various different settings, because it's like No Man's Sky. It's not like you see trees or anything like that at all. You don't see trees whatsoever. You only see what looks like a cactus or something like that, or a bush. I'm glad that they have various trees and all that. That's so refreshing to see. Because it looks like a nice planet at that point. Yep. Are they gonna actually show a release date or what? I think it was next year, right? Or is that it? Yeah, next year. Which I guarantee it's gonna need patches, of course. Oh, I don't know what to think of it. Besides the fact if I literally, why the fuck are the creatures all just either not aggro towards you or just aggro towards you? And it's like, why not do a No Man's Sky situation and have it so that you can actually communicate whether or not you can understand them or not. It's like that way you can have a much more actual proper social system, because that was the great thing about No Man's Sky, is that yes, you may not have understood them, but you could learn their language and everything. Like, even if it was just for buying and selling and all that, that's all it really was. And even like talking to the person, they showed you how to like understand more of their language, and it's like, God, please tell me that's going to be in the game, because they didn't show any of that. I really hope so. And it's probably just going to be an out. Play it day one, obviously. Oh, man. Yeah, then just highlights, so. Okay, that's it. Okay. I'm surprised Phil Spencer didn't want to say any outro stuff, but, like, God. They wanted to spend that big deal on Starfield, and I'm just like, I really hope that that isn't it in terms of the social stuff, because god damn, like, just because the space sim, I just think of like the greatness of No Man's Sky, the various different cities in Outer Worlds. And it's like, bring those two together and be a great game. I don't know. I really liked when they backed out of that one city. I was hoping to see actual civilization on the rest of the planet instead of, okay, just one city. Like, what's the point? You might as well have a damn space station and call that the city. Like, oh my god. Hopefully, there's a lot to come. I hope. Cause God, like, I knew there was, I figured there would be like, I'm glad that you can create your own spaceship and all that. I'm happy, because if they did a No Man's Sky situation of literally you can only buy or purchase from various aliens their ship and whatnot to have it be part of your fleet and all that. Oh man. Because of course that's how I ended up doing. I was literally going from place to place, and it's like the moment I finally found a freighter, I immediately did buy their freighter and just had my ship on the freighter, because it's much better to play the game with the freighter for the storage and everything, so, as well as to put your home and all that on there. But well, I really like, it'll be really odd if the game doesn't have a survival system in the game, because it's like, what the heck, they're Fallout, they're Elder Scrolls, they're Doom didn't really matter, but still, it's like you know how to make survival mechanics, and yet you only had a health and oxygen and all that. So I would imagine, since they showed those scales, that will be having a limited tank. I'm sure that'll depend on the game setting for difficulty, or maybe it's completely like, hey, do you want to have to worry about survival stuff? It's a check or uncheck, and then the difficulties will be based on combat, being hurt and all that. So since we haven't seen anything in terms of like crazy combat, because it could be as simple as the Fallout AI, honestly. So because since it's a shooter and everything, that's all I can think of, is it's possibly going to just be the same Fallout AI combat. And I doubt there's going to be any melee of Elder Scrolls at all. I'm sure it's going to be a pure shooter because it's space. So I'd be surprised if there was going to be any melee, but we will see. But I hope you all did enjoy the showcase. I figured with the time and everything, I was not going to be playing. I was hoping to play something, but I didn't know how long the stream went on for. And so when I saw, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not playing anything afterwards. So, but hope you all enjoyed. I look forward to the various games coming to Game Pass for sure this year and next year. Out of the many that were shown, I have no idea how many of them I'll actually be playing. Some of them I'm certainly not going to be playing, but some of them surely I will be in the future. So look out for that. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.